Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I thought it would be fun today to do some more making with some Tim Holtz ephemera pieces that I have, and most of these are recent purchases from his new collection. So I have the backdrops, and this is number 5. This is the one that has the little bit more vibrant colors, and I thought that might be fun to play with. I wanted something with double sides, pardon me. And then I have this set. I've got them sectioned out. So this is layers, organic layers. There's 45 pieces. And I've already used some of it. And these have a little bit heavier cardstock. So there's those. There's the Ephemera Pack Snippets, 233 pieces. This is Curator. I don't have the skew, unfortunately. So these are mostly like little labels and that sort of thing. And they're on a nice quality paper. It's not, it's firmer than regular paper, but I think they're really quite nice. And then I have the Ephemera Pack palette there, and there's 136 pieces. So this one I haven't played with. So it's the same kind of paper as those snippets. There's lots of botanicals. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, lots of fun stuff in there. So that one I thought would be fun. I also have the collage strips, and there's 30 pieces in here, and these are fun. Little pieces like so. Same kind of quality paper. They're a little bit dull, like they're not a vibrant. Some of them are a little bit more, but they're quite a bit muted. Dull sounds judgmental, doesn't it? And then I have some transparency things, 33 pieces, and these are really cool. So aren't they fun? So those are the larger ones, and then there's some little bits. There's a few birds in here too, I think. Yeah. So those are fun too. And then the last thing I have, this is something I've had for a while. This is the Field Notes Ephemera Pack, 134 pieces. This is one of my favorites. And so there's lots. These make lovely bases. And then I love that the toadstools and the butterflies and things, it's not white around them. This is that nice light cardstock. The only heavy cardstock were the layers. And I like that it's not white behind them. It's kind of a gray. It's a grayish. Yeah, so I like that. And that's quite muted as well. So I just left these in here so in case anyone wanted to know what I was using. And I just thought I would make some stuff. Pardon me, just having a little drink of coffee. So yeah. So these are, I haven't even looked at them. Just want to do some little pockets that I fold up on itself. So just trying to decide which one I want to use. Oh gosh, that's awfully pretty, isn't it? Okay, I want to use that one. I love with the ones that have a bit of floral on them, I think would be nice. These are for spring style journals. I like the blue though, that's nice too. Ooh, that's lovely. We'll use that. Hope you can see okay. I like that one. And we'll just play as we go. This is fun too, this blue one. Okay, let's just pull those out for now. And like I said, let's just get started playing. So in my mind, I would let me just move these out of the way that we're not using in this moment. Let's grab, here we go. I want to do something that is just folded up onto itself. And I think I just want these to be about 3.5 wide. And then I'll just fold it up is my plan. We'll make a couple. 3.5, 3.5. And then what's left, which should be about 3, would make a good journal card. So that sounds good. Let's do a couple. Let's just cut a couple for now and see how far we get. So 3.5. 3.5, and then some tag bits. Okay, I'm going to set those aside for now. So I'm going to use this my little scoreboard only because I don't want these to I don't want them to break, like to break at the seam. So sometimes cardstock will do that. So if I go to 1 3/4, and let's see how that does. Oh, I want it the other way. Yeah. So that's going to make a nice little pouch. I think that's a good way to do it. 1 3/4. So I'm going to just do all of them that way. I want that flower at the top, so I'm going to turn it over this way. There we go. So we may be able to do more than 4, but this at least is a start. To come this way. How is everyone doing? I hope you are well. We are all well. We have snowed overnight. Gosh, that's so pretty. So there's that. Actually, I want to put something here at the bottom before I actually snip it. So we'll see. So these are going to be very simple projects, I think. Let me see. Do I want to do, I'm just looking at the snippet roll. I'm wondering, you know, you could use a snippet roll sideways, couldn't you? You could put it like that. Although it does have a puppy on there sideways. Do we mind? I don't think I mind. So we could put that on, and it could be like a second pocket. Not that we need a second pocket, but here we go. Let me just grab my cutter, and I'm going to go at 3.5. Let's just cut 4 of these at 3.5 and see how we go. And actually this bit could be a tag. The bit that we're cutting off could be easily a tag. I'm going to do that. That way the bird is preserved on here. 3.5. Let's grab this one. That way we don't lose these girlies. 3.5. We set that aside and get another blue one. 3.5. Okay. So we'll just move that out of the way. So my thought is we would put that sort of towards the bottom, and then we'll do our little divot. I think that'll work. So I'm just going to use some art glitter glue. And put it just around 3 of the edges, 2 short edges and then the long edge. And then I'm just going to set that there. Like that. Okay, and then I think I had another blue one. Not that you have to stick the blue ones, or it's a bluish green. So pretty with the puppy. So we'll go like this. And set that on at the bottom, like just to the crease. And we'll do this one same way. A little bit of glue along the edges. So I had the grandkids here yesterday making, dyeing Easter eggs. That was fun. They were really into it. We dyed them, and then we took alcohol markers and did some, we dyed them and then we took alcohol markers and just did some decorating, and it was pretty cute. They were really into it. We were putting flowers on the eggs, and my grandson, who's only 19 months, of course, he was sitting on his dad's lap, and surprisingly, his dad was really into it. So it was kind of fun. It was fun to watch. Okay, so I'm going to take my punch. I'm just going to punch, try and get close to the middle, but just the bit that of the color. And if you don't have these, don't worry. You can use, there's all kinds of cardstock that you could use. And Tracy has a version of her collage strips that I've printed the kit out, but I'm going to use that for some other things as well. But I thought I better use up these bits as well. So, but it would be a great use for those collage strips as well. So I'm just going to glue this down for the pocket. By just putting some of this glue on the edge here, like that. So now we've got to think about an Easter egg hunt for the grandkids. My husband used to do it for our kids, and they got very technical, I have to say. But they love those kinds of, the kids love those kinds of challenges, so I say go for it. And then we're just going to put that in there and glue that. So we have the 4 of these, which is fun. Then we have these little ones that we could easily, where are my scissors? Here we go. We could easily just create like a tag out of it. Right, oh, that's not quite the right angle. Just eyeball them when they're that small. I'm going to put that in there, like that. It's pretty darn good. That in there. Oh my gosh, look how cute they are. Love the bird. Oh my. That's no surprise, is it? So, bird in there. And these beautiful ladies. They're going to go in here. Of course, you can put them on the other side if you want. But, you know, I'm just playing around. Okay, get those in the garbage. And I think I might use, let's see, these are the layers, aren't they? So I'm just wondering how large that is in here. It's It's not too bad. Okay. That's fun. Set that in here. And this one, I put that one in here. And let's grab another background or a piece. Gosh, that's a big one. Just looking at a few here that are on the side that are in another box. How about this one? Is that too big? I think that's too big. Okay. There is this blue sky one, but I think that's too big as well. Let me grab, see what I have. Oh, I have something over here. This is good. This was from the Field Notes kit. So we have that there. Now what I will do is, or what you can do if you want, you can, I'm not sure I will actually, you can put ink on the back to make that so that it's not so white, or you can put some paper on it. I might just leave it like that because it's a great place to journal. But what we could do is we could decorate those a little bit. So let's just see, what do we want to use to decorate them? Okay, I've got these bits. Love the bird. Oh, there's a bird there already. I think it would be fun to put this bird here on that edge. And I'm just going to glue it on the edge because you could, if you wanted, you could stick something behind it. Could run a stitch down it as well, which would be fun. But you could stick something in there if you wanted. Let me just see about getting some of the gunk out of my glue. So I think something as simple as that creates a nice little focal point in there. Here's our little, and I love these little, using the collage strip as an extra pocket. I think that's really fun. So I consider that one to be done. It's kind of in the wrong direction for what I want. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we have here? Where's the doggy? There's a dog here, which might be kind of fun because that has a dog down there. I could set this cute little doggy here. What do you think? Is that just being super goofy? It might be. Let me just see. I'm going to play around here. We've got a mushroom, a dog and a mushroom. You know what? I like that. I'm going to put the dog in the center, not using it as any kind of a tuck spot. So this dog is from the, gosh, I'm not going to remember all these, the palette ephemera pack. I'm putting him up at the top here because I want to be able to see him when it's tucked in. And then I'm going to put this mushroom next to him. It's okay if it might come off a little bit. I think that would be fine. And I will, because it's cardstock, I'm going to just take the glue off that back so that it sets in there okay. And let me see, do I have a little, oops, that's a Tim Holtz. Oh, I know what. We'll use one of these to make it look like he's sat on something. I don't want him to leave him hanging in the air. It's best not to leave him hanging. So yeah, it's a quiet day here. It's, we got, like, I don't know, maybe I already mentioned this. Yeah, it's snow. I mean, enough. Enough. Isn't that cute? Like, I'm really happy with that. and then just set him in here. And we've got that mushroom, get our doggy, got a little tag made from the extra piece of the collage strip. Love that. Okay, that's 2 done, and they're completely different. Let's see, what do we want here? We've got this. Let me see. I'm just looking at these. That's too large. Wait. I wonder if that would be, that rose is too much for over there, I think. I'm just going to grab some of my field note snippets. They're among my favorite of the Tim Holtz sets, and I think that looks lovely there. And let me see about grabbing some of these curator snippets. Let me grab, see if they have a larger one in here, like last time. Maybe I grabbed the largest one last time. Okay, here we go, field label. So if I put field label here, and that over top, I think that looks nice. Or do I want it up here so you see it more? Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. Gosh, the glue is just not cooperating. Where is my pin? Here we go. I think it's just that the glue itself, oh, there we go. Sometimes you get a little piece in there that's not as, that's dried a little bit. I'm going to turn it this way because I'm going to try and preserve seeing carte postale there, and then have it like that. I think that would be great. And yes, if you're an inker, go for it. And Tim Holtz, all of his pieces, as you know, grunge up really well, and ink is a great option for all of his pieces, doing a bit of inking. So there's this, okay, and here we are. I'll set that in the back there. Gosh, that's super pretty, really muted and pretty. I like that. And now we have this cutie. This is the last that we're working on right now. I'm just noticed this really pretty flower right there. And is that too much of the same? I think so. I think it might be. Yeah, I'm just looking at some butterflies as I'm talking here. Did we not? I think we used this guy last time, didn't we? If I put him down first, I think that looks really cute. Okay, I'm going to put him down first and see how we go. So, you guys doing crafting today as well? It's just a lovely, quiet day. When it's like bad weather, it just, I don't know, kind of gives you permission to stick around and play with your stuff. So yeah, I almost, most of his releases, I pick up a few things, and they're just, it just gives me permission to play, and I like to be able to use what I have. So we've got that. I think that is really cute, actually. I'll set that in here with the girls, the kiddos. Super cute. I'm going to set them over here on the side. Got butterflies here. I'm going to grab a few of the small, the little small curator ephemera, and just put on the snippets a little, like a little tag. like that. And on this one, I'm going to put this little tag. So yeah, if you want to know what's in the kits, it's best to look at one of his videos where he shows his releases, and he has a number of those. So I'm just looking for something a little bit different color. Ooh, that's nice. And you could use your own labels that you may have if you have actual vintage labels, or you could use a digital if you wanted. I just thought it would be fun to check out what was in the kits and then play with them. So we've got 3, and then this one, just looking to see what, that's nice. And I'm going to use this one. Right here, or right here. I'm going to put it over here, just for a change, since I have everything else oriented over here. So that's it, guys. We have very quickly, within 30 minutes, we have put together little pockets using Tim Holtz Ephemera. So we've got this one with this little tag that we've made, or it's a journal card, and then the little tag that we made with the extra piece from the collage strip. And then this is from, it's a Tim Holtz pocket. And you know what, I think I will just snip those corners, and I think I'll leave the bottoms on. So that's one. This is another. This one's quite simple. You can stick something behind that if you wanted. And you could sew down the edge of this. You could sew down all around this as well. I'm just snipping off those top 2 corners. And then we've got this cute little tag that's part of the snippet roll that makes the second pocket. And then we did this one, little bird in the second pocket, and then this beautiful muted card. So cutting these top little corners. Those colors just look so, so pretty together. And then I'm loving the orange. I love the color orange. It's not just for autumn. And we have a journal card there, and the cute little cuties. Yeah, there you go. So very fun, simple journal pockets. And they're made entirely with various Tim Holtz ephemera. So thanks so much for joining me, guys, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.